Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Crossword. We're going to do the Thursday today. This is about the point in the week where I can't really guarantee actually finishing it. Of course, you can never guarantee. There are some close calls on earlier days, but Thursday it's not a surprise to me if I need some help. Whereas on like a Monday or Tuesday, it definitely is. A cosmic force. Well, I mean, gravity is a cosmic force, but must be something else. Start to come apart. Something that starts to come apart is fraying, I think. Let's check the downs. Cooler. That could mean a lot of things. Show evidence of shock. Well, gasp, maybe. West Coast gas brand. I live on the West Coast. AM, PM? They're more like the convenience store attached to the gas station, right? I don't think they're actually a brand of gas. I think. Oh, yeah? I don't know. Okay, so I can't tell a phrase right or wrong. Line in an expense report, abbreviated. I mean, you need travel in there, you need food. I don't know. Company whose business rarely goes off without a hitch. I'm guessing U-Haul. They kind of have, they rent you trucks with hitches. Blank and two strings, and the two strings. I don't know anything about this. Call for all hands on deck. Ahoy. So hands on deck here are like sailors in general. And for all of them, a call is ahoy. That's a thing they say. With the question mark, it's obviously not like a word you would say to call all the hands to the deck, but some other interpretation. And I think ahoy is what makes sense, with the H anyway. Cry sometimes made with a snap of the fingers. Could be darn. I'm a little suspicious of this YN, but a little of this, a little of that. I don't know. Brisk musically, all something. Tempo? I don't know. Prefix with nautics, I suppose we mean aeronautics. A biblical preposition, I guess unto, probably. Possible cause of a situation depicted at... Ugh, we've been stuck here for an hour. Depicted at? So this is a traffic jam. We're depicting a traffic jam. This is something you would say during a traffic jam. And this is a possible cause of a traffic jam. I guess. I'm not sure what to write there, though. Vega is a star? Offering at a pier restaurant. I mean, shrimp. Fish. That's about it. I guess we'll have to come back to it. Bit of unfinished business. Unfinished here could be referring to like wood, or some, you know, something that needs finishing, rather than just generically business that you haven't finished. Something that you haven't finished finishing. I don't know. Cooler. Fab? No. A fan. Oh, we've had this before. A cooler is a fan. It cools things. Show evidence of shock. I don't get it. Like, you could react, but that doesn't fit, and it's not specific to shock. They could be talking about shock as in, like, electricity, right? If something were badly shocked, it might have electrical burns on it. Arco, that's the gas brand. Oh, Yoko, I guess? Rubberneck? Am I wrong about ahoy and darn? Well, suppose this were an E. What could go down here? A, B, C, D, read, no. E, F, G, F, reef, no. H, I, J, K, reek, I don't think so. Reel? Ah, yes, reel. You can reel is like a way to react, as like to stagger. Whew. Oh no, you know what this is? It's a bottleneck. Mostly, you know, rubbernecking worsens traffic jams. It doesn't cause them. But a bottleneck could cause them. Tuba? Tuba and the two strings? I don't know. Cry sometimes made with a snap of the fingers. Huh. I guess a mutt is a little of this and a little of that in a way, right? I don't know what the cosmic force is still, though. Bit of unfinished business. A loophole is not really unfinished, right? I don't think so. The Getty is a museum. Bad place for a traffic jam. On the something? In the Lee, known for his cameos. Stan Lee had a cameo in every Marvel movie. Until he died, anyway. Then they stopped. I think he got one post-mortem, right? Or maybe even two? Because they had recorded that part before he died. Parachute part. I don't know what the parts of a parachute are called. Oh, a cord, like the ripcord. You would put misc, as in miscellaneous, in an expense report. Unfinished business is a loose end. Interstate is where you shouldn't have a traffic jam, but of course you do. Bright competitor? I don't know what Bright is, and I don't recognize a company that looks like... Oh, Brita! Brita. Probably Pure then, right? Brita makes water filters. I don't know. I've never heard of Pure, but if you're going to be a water filter, blank you are. You'd put a P there. Yeah, places for baths are spas, so that all makes sense. Dog tag owners, in brief, they're like army people. Like they're vets. They're GIs. That's how you say that in just 3 letters. Brisk must be a leg. I think it's a leg ray, but it could be a leg row. Eric the Red was a Viking. Was it a K or a C? I'm not sure. Ah, a cosmic force is karma. I've had a blind spot to karma before. Okay, so a mutt makes sense. Rats, you would say rats. And finally, I can figure out that this is oyster. Okay, there we go. It all makes sense. I didn't have to know about Kubo and the 2 strings. Hogwash. So hogwash is an expression meaning like nonsense or, you know, whatever. It's overall something dismissive. Celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay is a celebrity chef. Remember this. A note? You should remember a note? I don't think so. Bunch of romantics. Roses are romantic. And with the question mark, that's oblique enough, I think. Visual puzzle. A rebus is in some ways a visual puzzle, but that doesn't fit, obviously. Not sure. You toe the line. Ones on cases abbreviation. They're attorneys, right? I think. I don't know. I usually see that written ATTY, and I remember there's some weird abbreviation like this, and I think ATY is acceptable. Not sure. Ugh, we've been stuck here for an hour. I don't know yet what that is. Minor role in many a Shakespeare play. Minor role. It's not like spirit or sprite. Those are too long. California's blank valley. Uh-oh. I mean, Noe Valley is a place. I don't know where it is even. Is it a real place or a fictional place? I'm like suddenly completely lost. I'm pretty sure it's real, right? There's Silicon Valley, Santa Clara Valley. Don't know. It might be even the name of some brand that is in California, perhaps. Hang on, let me change my music here. I'm not gonna edit this out. Editing is lame and boring. Veal blank informal dish. Don't really know. What is this? E-O? What? Did I spell Ramsey wrong? I must have. It must be an A, so this can be an aorta. Arab Spring Nation must have been Yemen. Veal Parmesan. It's not a dish that's informal to eat. It's an informal spelling of a dish. Okay. Terminate something is to end it. Don't we have loose end already, though? I'm not sure they're allowed to do that. Also, this AE. I don't like end. It must be something else. Could be cut, for example. Game of chance. Gosh, there sure are a lot of them, huh? Do they want me to write poker here? Remaining. I don't know. I'll pencil in poker because it's a famous game generally believed to be of chance, but honestly, there's more skill than chance. Rocky Mountain City, once home to the Anaconda Cooper Mining Company. I doubt they had a city named Latte. Producer of Hot Wheels. I don't know. Polish or Polish, e.g. Well, Polish people are European. Small part of a pound, a pup. A dog pound has small dogs in it called pups. Oh, Butte, I guess? Must be like, Butte's in Arizona, isn't it? Uncivilized. Something uncivilized is boorish. Bonehead. Someone boneheaded is what? Could be oaf, but I don't think so. Padres hermano. Your father's brother is your tío, your uncle. In Spanish. To expound on is to riff on something? Okay, maybe these aren't roses. Because had a bat at bat is somethinged out, right? Well, there's not space to put, like, struck out or X'd out here. Is X even the symbol for strikeout, or is that a K, or is a K a hit? I'm not sure. But even so, like, I don't think you would write KD out for K'd out, so I don't know. Oh, game of chance, though, is a lotto. Still don't know this. Group working with an anchor. Do you call them like the news crew, the newsroom, news crew? I don't know. I'll write that in, but it's wrong. CT, I won't accept it. Place to offer handmade goods is Etsy. News team, okay. Right, an anchor here being like the television personality, not a heavy metal object for tying a ship in place. Remaining last. Hello, where's my keyboard? Last. Right, the last cookie is the last one remaining, maybe? I'm not 100% sure on that, but it seems okay. Goes off the wall. So it ricochets, I don't know. Delta follower. Could be some like famous sorority. No, it's just what letter comes after D in something. So it could be Echo, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, I guess. But what came after it in the Greek alphabet? Because that's another thing it could be. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, right? And that's too long here, so I'm going to say echo. Cracked open, a drawer cracked open is a jar. Neighbor of Nebraska. Dude, I don't know where anything is. Goes off the wall. Free. What the heck? One of the McMartins, McMahons of WWE? I don't know. Basketball game is horse. Okay. So that makes Echo and... I knew a jar was right, but now Echo still looks good. I was a little worried because this across is very odd. Neighbor of Nebraska. I have to look at a dang map. Mr. Smee is a Peter Pan character. Ah, someone who goes off the wall freaks, perhaps. And the neighbor of Nebraska is Kansas, and Shane is a name, so that's all fine. Loads? This could mean a lot of things. Bog. I mean, a bog is a swamp. To bog something is to slow it down, kind of. I don't know. Grain location. I mean, wood has grain. Grain is grown on farms, and on farms you put it in a silo. Cries of faux terror. Eeks, I guess? Bulldog's home. Yuma? I don't know. No, brava is an aria, so you would say brava after an aria. Oh, it must be Yale, right? Yeah. There's a large mall in China, and one of them is a foe. All right. How about the downs that we haven't looked at yet? Blank president. Yeah, this side of the board's a bit tough. The grid, I guess you say. One setting an alarm, maybe. Well, a thief sets an alarm off. Someone going to bed who needs to wake up sets an alarm. I don't know. Oh boy, there's more of this. What a traffic jam might make you. It would make you late, it would make you annoyed, cranky. Alarm clock settings for short hours? I don't like that very much. California's something valley. Visual puzzle. Had a bad at bat. I mean, I could pencil in a D here, I guess. And then like X'd out might be a thing you can say. What would a bunch of romantics be here? If this were an X. I don't know. Winter air. Well, winter air is cold. I can't think of any other interesting facts about winter air. Oops. Preferences are... What are preferences? Desires? It's too long. You... Uh-oh. You blanket. You know it? Like, I could be wrong about both of these, but I don't think I'm wrong about news team. You need it? Writer Weisel. Oh no. I made like no progress on the hard parts through these downs. I couldn't get any of them. Okay, but hogwash is malarkey. Just needed to look at that a bit more to figure that out. Blank president. We've been stuck here for an hour. Arg. I'm not sure. Probably starts with a consonant, of course, because of winter air. Terminate. So, I mean, ATYs could still be wrong. All right, the alarm clock settings are AMs. You set alarms for mornings in general. It's not a setting on the alarm clock, but when you set the alarm clock for is the AM. Remember this. A name Doesn't seem right. Still, this E could be an O, of course. President. Blank president. With a capital P. I mean, I can pencil in cut as my other idea for what this might be, because I don't like end being here when end is also up here. And also the AE is pretty lame. Maybe this is something else? Mercy president. March president. What else could terminate be? I mean, end obviously seems very appropriate. That's like the definition. Something that terminates dies, kind of? But usually, like, you terminate something, right? It's transitive. It isn't, oh, I terminated, right? So, I don't like that so much. Producer of Hot Wheels. I just have, is it Mattel? Doesn't Mattel make Hot Wheels? I'm not sure, but they might. On the other hand, remaining LE is pretty bad. Oh, okay, I made some progress. I just realized the L, one of these T's, I guess this one. I was looking at this and thinking like week, but actually it should be work, because a traffic jam would make you late to work. A bonehead, okay, I guess it could be an oaf. I did say that earlier. Although, oh yeah, left, right? The last one remaining, yeah, but their last and remaining are two different things. Here, the last one left and the last one remaining, those both work, so those words kind of mean the same thing. Okay. Preferences. Tastes. Your tastes are your preferences. It is Mattel. Okay. One's on cases. Not EMTs. Doctors kind of have cases, I guess. But I still feel like it should be attorneys. Maybe it's ATTs is how you're supposed to say that. Oh, could this be Madam President? Yeah. Because that's a phrase you would write if we were a country capable of ever electing a woman. Other countries have said this. Remember this? I mean, it could be a name, I guess. One's on cases. Terminate. Ah! To terminate can mean to fire someone. You axe them. Although, what on earth? A blank blank X A? One setting an alarm. Alexa sets alarms. Remember the Alamo. Okay. A detective is on a case. Got it. Winter air. What? Minor role in many a Shakespeare play. There are some roles that are reprised between or among plays, like Falstaff is in several of them, right? But I don't know what this minor role here is. California's Blank Valley. Well, at some point I might erase Lotto. The L fits and the O seems okay, but if I had to guess something I have filled in that's wrong, that would probably be it. Visual puzzle. Visual puzzle. Could be axe. A-C-K-S, maybe? Then we could have an Eric here, I suppose. Oops, don't put ones in. I was trying to hit a movement key. Loads, I guess, just could be a lot. It's not nailed it. It's way too long. And there's no hint that we would be putting like 4 letters in here, right? Like, I mean, in some circumstances you could write that, right? LED. But I haven't seen any reason so far in this puzzle to believe we would be doing something like that. Oh, a bog is a mire. You name it, as in you can have anything. Okay, so Eeks does seem good. Ellie, huh? Okay. Bunch of romantics. I still want this to be roses. Had a bad at bat. Like, the past tense is what, I don't know, makes me want to put the D here and makes roses seem kind of bad. Like, R blank out? What could that be? Ard out? I don't think so. Oh, pitchers also have at-bats, right? An at-bat is a contest between the batter and the pitcher. So maybe a bad one could be describing it being bad for the pitcher. I'm gonna put roses back in here and just see if it helps somehow. Because I think that those are like romantic things that come in a bunch, right? Yorty? Ugh. I wish I could just figure this out. Or get any hint into it, you know, to help me figure it out. R blank blank, visual puzzle. Well, okay, we can imagine the E is there and just try all of these, right? A, B, C, Reb, Rec, Red, Re, Ref? No. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, Rem, R-E-M? No. N, O, P, Rep? No. Q, R, S, Res? I don't think so. T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So I don't know. None of those seem right. So I feel like this can't be roses. What else are romantics? There's no chance I spelled malarkey wrong, right? No, that's how you spell malarkey. All right, well, let's try all the letters for winter air. A, AOL? No, I don't think so. B, C, coal? I don't think so. D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. None of those make any sense to me. Okay, so what if it weren't Lotto? Although Lotto is kind of the most obvious game of chance among any of these games of chance I can think of. Winter air. Well, it probably has to be a vowel, right? So if we really had to, we could just try an A here and see if anything makes sense for this down for winter air. And then try an E. And I can't think of any better ways to do it right now. So I'm just gonna recite the alphabet a few times in a row and hope something gives me an idea. So now working on the A's. A, B, C, Cal? Winter air? I don't think so. D, E, F, G, gal? I can't think of how that would mean winter air. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, pal. Again, can't think how that's a winter air. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And of course, at the end of this, I might still not find it because it might be some word for winter air that I don't recognize, right? But this is the best way I have of making progress right now. A, B, bell? No. C, cell. I mean, there's like cell shading, so it is a word, but I don't see what it has to do with winter air. D, E, eel. No. F, fell. That's also like a word, but not relevant here. Gel? No. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. No. How about I? Ale. I don't think so. B, C, D, E. I've said the alphabet so many times, I'm starting to it doesn't make sense to me anymore. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, oil. No. P, Q, R, S, till? No. U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Ugh. I already tried O, so like a very unlikely U. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be a Y still? Ugh. Lysol? I don't know. My best idea for this is Lotto. I just don't understand what this is supposed to be. Did we already try the alphabet with an E here? We've been stuck here for an hour. Come on, I'm late. Let's go. Those are all the wrong number of letters. Move. Hurry. Kill me. I don't know. It's a bit of an overreaction. Visual puzzle. A, B, C, D. Oh, we did. Because I remember I came up with ref. And re, yeah. Well, let's try X'd out. Bunch of romantics. I mean, sexes fits here, but it's hard to think of a context in which sexes means romantics, right? Or that you could have a bunch of them. I wonder if romantics, if I'm looking at that word too literally, like romantics could mean people from a country with a romance language, like Italians. If there were some 4-letter or 5-letter way to say Italians or Romans, right? Bunch of romantics. Or, I mean, of course, France and Spain also have romance languages. Problem is, I can't really see how to do that. And we already know that RE is pretty tough to finish. A visual puzzle. That's just such a weird one. It shouldn't be that hard to fill in, but 3 letters. I just can't think of anything. Winter air. Air doesn't have to mean air that you breathe. It could mean an air that you put on somehow. I'm not sure in what context that would make sense. I mean, the visual puzzle, I just want to think rebus, but it clearly doesn't fit. And I don't think REB would be an appropriate abbreviation, even if this was a context where we'd want an abbreviation. Okay, well, I think I'm sort of out of ideas at the moment. I'll, I don't know. Maybe ask someone for help on this. Maybe just give up. We'll see. I'll edit it together. Anyway, so I'll see you in a minute. All right, so I'm back, and as you can tell if you like look at what's on the grid, I did give up. I called my mom, and she didn't have any good ideas that I hadn't already had. We couldn't think of anything, so I just asked the Crossword for help. And I was really surprised. I mean, you can kind of see the conclusion now, right? But like everything I had put in was right. It even said that like my guess of roses was right. And I like so just this entire thing was like I had no idea what to go there. All the crosses were wrong. And you can see that it's because there's all these rebuses that had to go in there. How was I supposed to figure that out? Well, I think my problem was that I didn't pay enough attention to this clue. Situation depicted at, not like described in or something. I kind of went like, oh, what's this? It talks about this. What's this? Oh, this is, okay, a traffic jam. Got it. Traffic jam, right? Like, this is something you would say during a traffic jam, so I figured out, okay, this must be traffic jam. But this doesn't say, you know, what you would say 39 across about. It's depicted, so you're actually supposed to depict a traffic jam in 39 across. Furthermore, like, at least for these two, I had said the right thing. I just like didn't consider the possibility there could be a rebus there, even though I think I talked about the possibility of a rebus here for some reason. Oh, right, nailed it. Yeah. I had said rebus, and I was like, there's not enough letters for rebus. I don't get it. You know, had a bat at bat, you struck out, but how do you write that? What's short for that? X'd out? X is a strikeout. But no, you were supposed to write struck out, LOL. Like, how hard could it be? And this traffic jam is a car, a van, a semi-truck, or maybe a semi and a truck, and a bus. Get it? So servant is a minor role in many Shakespeare plays. So it's not a specific person who recurs, but just, you know, a servant comes in and says, my lady, Romeo's here, or whatever, right? And a winter air is a carol, which I was not aware of. And even, I don't know if I would have come up with Yosemite. Like, if I had gotten the rest of the rebus, I could maybe have come up with semi here. But my mother certainly would have. She was like, well, you know, there's Yosemite Valley, you know, which wasn't one of the ones I listed because I like never remember if Yosemite's in California or like one of the neighboring states. Like, I've been there, but I was a kid in a school bus. I didn't know where it was. Anyway, so now these all make sense. I just, like, was not creative enough in figuring out how to fill this out. And having filled this out, I didn't think I ever needed to refer back to this clue to help me understand how to fill out this other one. So a satisfying finish, sort of. Like, it's a cool little twist. And it may, you know, maybe I should remember next time all the crosses seem totally wrong, figure out if there's some weird trick going on. Next time you want to say something, but there's not enough letters for it, just put it in. Maybe it'll make sense. You know, rebus it in. The worst is because they call putting in 3 letters into a square, they call that a rebus. So there's even like an extra hint here. And I still didn't get it. So, you know, kind of disappointing, but it was a fun puzzle all the same. I guess we should do the mini while we're here, right? Let me just line things up properly. When tripled, happy eating phrase. Yum? Yum, yum, yum? Kind of accent known as a brogue. Irish accent is a brogue. Reach? I don't know. Could be grasp, actually. I don't know. Equivalent of 5 houses in Monopoly is a hotel. It's not really equivalent. Undercover agent. Not sure. Yeah, it's not. It's nigh, and this is grasp. Oh, nom nom nom. Yeah, okay. Very funny. Oro? No, Oreo. Oven gloves are mitts. Section of a WikiHow article is a step. And something sacred is holy. What the heck? Reach is ghetto with... Like, I know ghetto with an H. Ah, get to. I see. Okay. Well, that'll really do it for today's puzzle. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.